From refinished furniture to vintage and one-of-a-kind items, Morgan's Emporium and Nook and Cranny offer a unique handmade selection of decor. The part owner of the store, Morgan Hunt, became a stay-at-home mom with a little bit of free time. She discovered her interest in creating refurbished decor items in her own home. Her handmade items were first put on Craigslist and Etsy. From then on, her love and hard work for furniture became a success.
I actually started getting a lot more business. Me and my mother partnered up and we started doing craft fairs. And every craft fair we had, people would ask us, "Do you have a store? We love your stuff. We want to shop all the time."
Later on, Morgan was approached by her partner Audrey, the owner of Nook and Cranny, in opening a refurbished furniture store. They both conjoined their two store names and have now been open for a year with a total of 8 vendors. Morgan's Emporium is only open 3 times a week in order for their vendors to create furniture and restock the store.
We just work really mad Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, getting the painting done, and then we come in Wednesday evening, we redecorate and set it all up so it's fresh Thursdays. When we open up, we have new merchandise every week, and so that makes it so that it's fresh and looks good for all of the people who like to come in, and it makes it enjoyable too.
Audrey Henry, one of the part owners, keeps a lookout for odds and ends and whatever she can find when it comes to home decor. She spends most of her time working on projects in the garage with the help of her husband.
We take the insides out sometimes and make a little cabinet out of it, and he'll put in shelves for me, which wasn't there. And when I say redo them over, it is a lot of times redoing them over. I mean, we do a lot of gluing, my husband will nail things for me and he'll put things together.
As Morgan brainstorms ideas for a project, she finds that most pieces of furniture start out looking very colorless and dull. It's important to her to see the potential in a new piece of furniture in order to give it a whole new look when it comes to the creating process. The first step she takes is to remove all the hardware, change the knobs, and then sand it down completely to give it a fresh new start.
After the sanding process is finished, she adds 2 coats of paint for a more rustic, shabby chic look.
The finished project can take up to hours to even a couple days waiting for the object to dry. Most of the items in the store are old, used, vintage, and antique pieces that are recycled and given a new life. Paul Korth, one of the 8 vendors, creates his unique furniture pieces out of torn down old buildings that consist of wood, doors, and hardware.
When people ask me what I do up in Jackson, I tell them that I do the stuff that people come into your house and talk about. So it's a piece of history, that's embedded into your house.
Morgan's Emporium and Nook and Cranny also specializes in customizing specific one-of-a-kind pieces for customers.
Had a lot of people just with different colors wanting coffee tables or different wall sayings. I do quotes, so I hand paint quotes on pallets and customize towards people.
Aubrey Gardner finds the most inspiration while experimenting with different wood pieces and colors.
I just see something and I think to myself, oh, I could probably make that. And so I just try, and it usually comes out different than what I thought.
All the unique items customers find at Morgan's Emporium and Nook and Cranny are on a first-come, first-served basis because they only have the items for a limited time.
It's fun to see all the new people come in and just all the excitement that they have when they buy a piece of furniture. I just enjoy seeing everybody come in. They're so excited for their new finds because things don't stick around very long.
It's super fun just to get together and just talk about different ideas that we've had and ways we've been able to create them, and then just kind of go home and make whatever we've talked about or just make new things.
It's important to the vendors to come up with fun and innovative ideas that keep people coming in and excited about what they have to offer.
I love just being able to create things, just be really creative with it, and just seeing people get excited about it and loving to come in and look at what we've done. It's just fun to see people enjoy it as much as we do.
I'm Brittany Beatty, reporting from Morgan's Emporium and Nook and Cranny in Idaho Falls, Upper Valley, Idaho.